Opponents should tread carefully. One more, Guardian.
Shot.
Pulling ahead. Keep it that way. Triple down. I envy your strength, my friend. Yes. 3 down. Look at them fall. You're unstoppable. Three opponents. Come on, man. Double down. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. That shot.
What's up, Bardians? Cerridius here. And this was the first night that I had used Thundercoil. I hadn't used Thundercoil at all ever since it came out. I'm pretty late into using it, but here it is now, guys. Now, real quick, if you don't quite know what it is or how it works, basically on your Titan artifact, you have Thundercoil, you unlock that, put that bad boy in your 2.0 cape, run bottom tree striker, and you get one-shot punches, basically. Now, how it works is, with knockout active, if you break someone's shields, so if you shoot them like 2 times in the head with the hand cannon, snipe them in the body, just pretty much kill anyone or wound anyone's shields down, you will get knockout active. And knockout will increase the range of your melee and its damage, which will allow you to one-shot melee people. Now that paired with kind of, I feel like melees in this game, if you have a little bit of momentum behind you, like if you're skating towards somebody or jumping towards somebody, sliding at somebody, you get extra melee range versus just standing still. This paired with kind of moving towards them and the melee range and extra damage, you get one-shot melees that have a pretty far range. I'm not sure the range, I'm gonna guess maybe 7 meters, I forget, it's like 7 meters maybe. The other benefits to that is that you heal with reversal. Reversal heals you. Frontal assault. When you kill someone or strike someone with your melee, your weapons reload, your weapon stability increases, and your weapon damage increases. So all this melee stuff goes together really well, and that in turn gives you the crazy melee range and the one-shot melee. Now, you don't really need to run Synthoceps with bottom tree striker because Synthoceps essentially help you with maybe the first melee. But after that, with the extended range of knockout, you basically have Synthocept range, so it's almost redundant to wear Synthos. A better choice would be to wear One-Eyed Mask or Dune Marchers. Dune Marchers is gonna chain out and hit other people for about 80 damage. If you melee somebody, they're gonna chain out and hit other people. And if you in the clip where I got the 7th column in the first minute, I was able to shotgun that guy from so far away because I had increased weapon damage and he was down 80 health from this. But with the increased shotgun weapon damage, I was able to shotgun from so far because the damage drop off didn't matter at that point. Now, one of the reasons why I took so long to put on Thundercoil and try this out is because I had previously done something like this before with one-shot melees. As you can see, like, I punched someone in the Crucible for 1,200. This is an older video back during the Revelry. Once the inevitable nerf of the artifact and Thundercoil, probably sometime in the future, it will still be doable. Unless they change knockout and something like that, it's still going to be doable with the Worm God Caress. Now, what made it special about during the Revelry is because you got your melee back so fast. But now, pair Worm God Caress with Monte Carlo, which will always make your melee recharge instantly after a kill. You can still do this later on in the future, I'm sure, after they nerf Thundercoil. Now, will it be as easy? No. The current Thundercoil setup makes it fairly easy to, pull out the punching combos. And one of the great things about this is if you're running a hand cannon sniper, this is almost basically having a shotgun as a fist. And it's a freaking shotgun that basically aims for you, tracks for you. Now, I posted the raw clip the other day, last night. And there was a lot of comments about it saying, Titan, it's easy. The clip is not impressive, it's easy. The clip itself, The melees, yeah, they're pretty easy. But being able to do all that pretty quickly, it requires a little bit of skill, you know, kind of just map awareness and pushing the right angle to correct time and being able to keep the kill timer going to get the 7th column. That's where the skill is kind of in it. The other luck is hopefully your teammates don't take your kills and, you know, sometimes bad enemies. So no, it's not necessarily hard to do, but it's also not as easy as everybody makes it seem. So to talk about the Thundercoil, is this broken or overpowered? It is definitely a very powerful ability in quick play. It is on the verge of being overpowered, but it's very fun. Now, in a competitive aspect, playing comp today, it's still going to come in handy for some situations, but in a lot more situations against, you know, better and decent players, you're probably not going to get as many melees off, or close range to even melee, so not as handy. So this is definitely way better of a quick play, you know, high kill streak ability. Honestly though, like the hunter role and the hunter, whatever it is, just the hunter role with their artifact and that crazy damage reduction and the overshield for a second, that's way better for competitive aspect. It's basically just the, oh shit, I've made a mistake, let me just go ahead and roll on out of here. It's a second chance button. Almost as good as, like, say, year 1 Worm Husk. You don't necessarily regain to Fool, but if you mess up, you get a free get out of jail card whenever you want. You don't have to actually kill somebody that you tracked specifically to get any benefits. So the hunter role was a lot more beneficial that I've noticed. Quick play though, this is extremely fun. I don't know if I thought about making a video about this, kind of talking about how I feel about Destiny as a game as a whole. I might save it for a whole nother video. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to hear my opinions about how I feel about the game, the PvE, the PvP, the balance aspects, the loot, and stuff like that. Like, this is just a super fun ability. Like, for entertainment purposes and stream, it's fun to do. Yeah, I mean, for me, I like getting kills with guns. I don't like supers. Like, and I say this all the time in previous videos, and I will always say it. I like bottom tree super. I like bottom tree striker for its melee. Its melee is why I play bottom tree striker. I don't play it for the super. I don't care about the super. I will be glad when they nerf the super because people will stop complaining about it. I will play it for the melee. And then just Thundercoil paired with the melee, it makes the subclass that much more better and that much more fun. It makes the game fun for me. Even though it's very powerful on the verge of overpowered, it's fun. I'll keep this short. There wasn't a whole lot of gameplay because I basically merced that team, but I gotta keep it short. Let me know if you guys want to see that video where I kind of talk about how I feel about Destiny as a whole. And that's it, Bardians. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one, and as always, stay thick.
Finally gets a good map. Mercy though.
I know,
All by
right?
yourself. They still, they have 9 kills. What the hell is this score?
I've seen
Me to
enough.
nothing.
I'm calling this.
My god.
Double down. 3 opponents down. Sound tactics bring victory.
Well then.
Also, here's a funny little clip of a warlock uninstalling his game. I wanted to show this anyway. In the outro and intro, I ended up putting this over 10 minutes anyway, so here you go. If you watch this far, you're thick. Let me know. Let's get some Fs in the comment section for this warlock.
Three lives left.